Hey guys, Pat1979 here. Just purchased a Sunjoe scarifier and Dethatcher from the Home Depot, so I had to order it online because they didn't have the 15-inch, Dethatcher at the Home Depot, so they only had it online. And incidentally, I am in Canada and it came from the US. So the box is a little bit messed up. So yeah, you guys could see that the box is a little bit messed up. So in the transport, got a little bit banged up by UPS, and yeah. But basically, I'm gonna return this. I am gonna return this after contacting Sunjoe's customer support. They said you should return it. So let me show you guys a couple of quirks here. So yeah, you got that little gap there. So I'm gonna take my light here so you guys can see that. So a little bit of gap there, so you guys can see that. Yep. So that thing is busted, and not only that, but let me put the light back here. So wait. All right, perfect. So I'm just gonna show you guys what else is busted on this, all right, and what else is wrong. So I put the scarifier blade on, but let's look at the door first. So let's show you guys the door real quick. So let's look at the door. Yeah. The door is busted open, so you guys could see that. This is busted open, so that thing just broke. It was broke when it got delivered. So I'm gonna put you guys on the floor now and just show you guys right here. So I'm gonna show you guys the blades on the tine, and you guys can see my cat. I don't know why she's there. She wants to play around. Come on. You're in the shot. You're in the shot. All right, so I want to show you guys the tines on the scarifier attachment. I mean on the Dethatcher attachment. So the tine here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but look right here. I can place my hand underneath the machines and go there, and this one is touching the ground. So hopefully you guys can see that. But there is a gap right here in between the Dethatcher and scarifier. So let me place you guys like that so you guys can see that. So all right, let's see. So here I can place my hand underneath, and here it is touching the ground. So yeah, it's just at an angle and it's not level, which it is supposed to be level. Come on, move out of the way. All right, so yeah, it is supposed to be level. So I've done the scarifier as well, so the scarifier is not level, so I don't know if it got banged up in transport or whatever. So, but yeah, since it's a broken door and the fact that the Dethatcher itself is not level, I am gonna return this. So yeah, I really wanted to play with that, and just that was gonna be a good project for my lawn, but Sunjoe said, yeah, that's not normal. You shouldn't have the blade or the cartridge at an angle. It shouldn't be on level like that. So, and no matter what angle I'm putting it on, so even if I lower it down, so that is at its lowest. So let me put you guys back here. So click, perfect. So let's see. Now you guys can see even more the gap here and the fact that it is touching, and it would go pretty deeply in the ground on the other side. So this is uneven. So when you're passing on the lawn, there's one side is going to dig in the ground and the other side is going to be not touching. So that's not doable. So I don't know what happened there, where it got messed up. Maybe one of the wheels is bent or something, or the mold, they had like a bad batch in the mold. But you guys can probably clearly see here that it is uneven, and this is just at an angle and it's sloping downwards like that. So, and I've screwed the screw to the max. They are so tight that you might need an impact driver to unscrew that. So, but yeah, so unfortunately, and that pinched, unfortunately, the Sunjoe Dethatcher is not going to be my friend for this summer. So I could buy the 13-inch. They have the 13-inch, and it is the new model with the new handle, the new metal handle. So the new 13-inch is similar to the 15. It's only 13 instead of 15, which the 15-inch, was the same price. So I said, why not, you know, get the 15-inch? But you know, with all those broken parts on it and the fact that it's not gonna give me good results, especially for scarifying and just planting seeds down, I don't want to mess around with it. So I'm just gonna return it and see where it goes from there. So I might have to buy a new one, maybe a 13-inch, or I just buy a regular detaching rake and I buy something for aeration, you know, just to poke some holes in the ground and just aerate my lawn and just plant some seeds like that. So yeah, so not the best option, because that would have done a much better job and a much faster job with this little Sunjoe and this 2-in-1 with the Dethatcher and scarifier. But unfortunately, it's not the case. So assembly was pretty straightforward. If you guys want to see how it is assembled, so you guys can see there, it is just, you know, a couple of bolts, and you don't need any tools. The only tool that you need is that little Allen wrench to switch the bolts. Oh yeah, and on the cartridge itself, so let me flip it over so you guys can see that. Let me try to flip it like so. So on the cartridge itself, one of the holes here, let me try to put some light on it. So one of the holes is not big enough to accept the screws on the detaching cartridge. So I would have to drill and enhance that. And if that was my only issue, I would have done it right away. I would have just done that. But since the since everything else is wrong here, I don't want to mess around with that. I'm just gonna put it back in the box and just return it and save $200. So yeah, unfortunately, yep. That was really looking forward to using the Sunjoe, but you know, just the shipping or something at the factory, I don't know why it's crooked like that. It seems to be honest, the mechanism here, I don't think it's anything inside there. I think it's just you know, the mold from the factory wasn't level or something. They might have missed a batch from the mold when they made that, so there might be a couple. I see that it was available on the Home Depot Canada, and now it's not anymore. So yeah, I don't know if they had a bad batch on this one, which is unfortunate for me, because the other option, if I want a scarifier or Dethatcher, is the Ryobi, and the Ryobi is $600. So yeah, 600 and something dollars compared to this is 200. So yeah, so all right, so that's pretty much it, guys. So you guys saw my cat a little bit, just entertain. I got the bag for the Sunjoe as well, which my cat is looking after. I don't know why, because there's nothing in there, no grass and no nothing. So she just got the fix. She's just looking at stuff. What are you looking at? She's fixated on something. She's seen ghost. Nope, not something in there, maybe. Anyway, guys, so just gonna, you know, break that down into those smaller parts and just gonna put that back in the box and just bring that to the Home Depot and get a refund. All right, guys, so hope you guys find this video informative. If you receive a Dethatcher like that, a Sunjoe, if you buy it, make sure to place it on flat ground like a floor, and just make sure that the tines are lined up and everything is good, because right now when it's touching on one side and it is on the other side, so not cool. So all right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Catch you guys on the next one.